I remember September 11th, 2001. I was 19 years old and I had been sleeping, and my brother came knocking on my bedroom door, and he seemed to be in a panic, and he said, Angie, you gotta come downstairs and watch the TV. Something happened. It's on the news. And so I ran downstairs, and all that was showing on every channel was the Twin Towers burning. And then the second plane crashed when I was watching the TV into the towers. And then they showed the footage of the Pentagon. A plane crashed into the Pentagon. And I remember it was so surreal to look at. Like you didn't want to believe it was real. But it was. And it was terrifying. I think America really did change that day. America is a lot different now than it was before 9/11. And I just want to remind everybody to love your neighbor and put aside war, hate, violence, genocide, and focus more on loving one another. This country and this world needs it. My heart goes out to the people who were affected by the events on 9/11, the people that lost their lives, the brave men and women that risked their lives to help save those that were injured. Thank you, and my heart goes out to all of you.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say that this is 18 years later from September 11th, 2001. And I want to share what I was doing on that morning, that dreadful morning. My caregiver at the time called the house and asked my family if they had the news on. And at that time we hadn't. We were just all waking up, getting ready for the school day. And so my mom turned on the TV, and like Angie mentioned, every station on the TV was showing the Twin Towers in New York City with smoke coming from them. And I thought it was a movie. I didn't believe it was real. And then I left for school, got to school that day, and pretty much all we did was watch the news and what was going on. People were too distraught to teach normal curriculum that day. And so we were all just watching the news, glued to our TVs. And I remember it was either my sophomore or junior year of high school, and it was my teacher's birthday that day. And she said that her birthday will never be the same again. So I just want to say thank you, like Angie mentioned, to the servicemen and women, firefighters, cops, paramedics, nurses, doctors, animals that helped rescue the individuals that were lucky enough to get out in time. And to those who didn't get out in time, I pray that your families are okay now. America will never be the same again. 18 years later, America has never been the same. So be kind to everybody, love your neighbor, help someone out when they need help, be a friend to somebody new, and live each day to the fullest. Thank you.